Have you ever stopped to consider just how magnetic your presence truly is? Most men go through life unaware of the silent signals they send, the unspoken energy they carry, and the way they unconsciously draw people toward them. Imagine for a moment that you've been walking around with an unseen force, one that turns heads, sparks curiosity, and commands attention. The key difference between men who effortlessly attract others and those who fade into the background isn't just looks, it's presence, energy, and confidence. In this deep dive, we're going to break down the undeniable signs that prove you have a natural, effortless attraction. This is not about boasting or changing who you are, it's about recognizing and embracing the qualities you already possess. We'll explore real-life examples, psychological insights, and practical ways to sharpen your presence and influence. And, of course, we'll conclude with key takeaways that will help you refine and harness your natural charisma. So sit back, relax, and let's uncover what makes you truly magnetic. Sign number 1, your energy commands a room. Have you ever walked into a room and felt the atmosphere shift? Without saying a word, you notice people turning their heads, subtly glancing in your direction. This isn't about being loud or overly assertive, it's about an unshakable sense of presence. Real-life example. Think about a high-level executive stepping into a meeting. He doesn't need to raise his voice or demand attention. The way he carries himself, shoulders back, head high, measured steps, naturally commands respect. People listen before he even speaks. How you can develop this? Control your movements, avoid fidgeting. Move with intention and confidence. Maintain an open posture, stand tall, keep your shoulders relaxed but squared. Practice stillness. People with authority don't rush. They take their time, making every action deliberate. Sign number 2, women hold your gaze longer than usual. Eye contact is one of the purest indicators of attraction. Women, in particular, are highly aware of their gaze and its power. If a woman locks eyes with you for just a moment too long, she's sending a message. Psychological insight. When a woman makes repeated eye contact with you, she's subconsciously testing your confidence. If you look away too quickly, she might interpret it as insecurity. If you stare too long, it could make her uncomfortable. The ideal response: hold her gaze just long enough to acknowledge the connection, then look away confidently. Examples of gaze interaction. You're at a cafe, and you notice a woman glancing at you repeatedly. She's not just looking around, she's checking for your reaction. A woman in a social setting catches your eye, holds the gaze for a fraction longer than usual, then looks away with a slight smile. How to master this? Hold eye contact for 2 to 3 seconds, enough to acknowledge her, but not too long to feel forced. Smile slightly before looking away, this signals confidence and warmth. Avoid darting your eyes, nervous, quick glances give off an insecure vibe. Sign number 3, you have a natural command over conversations. It's not about talking the most or dominating a conversation. It's about speaking with certainty, choosing your words wisely, and knowing when silence is more powerful than speech. Real-life example. Consider a charismatic leader giving a speech. He doesn't rush his words, doesn't fill silence with unnecessary chatter. Instead, he speaks deliberately, pausing at the right moments, making every word count. How you can apply this? Slow down. Confident men don't rush their words. Lower your tone. A calm, deep voice naturally draws people in. Use strategic pauses. Silence can make your words more impactful. Sign number 4, people naturally respect your space. Ever noticed how some people instinctively move aside when you walk through a crowd? That's not a coincidence. It's a reflection of the presence you carry. Example. You're walking through a busy street. While others have to weave through traffic, you find that people subtly shift to give you space. It's not about size, it's about the energy you exude. How to cultivate this presence? Walk with purpose, avoid hesitant, unsure movements. Maintain good posture, people respect those who look like they belong. Be mindful of your surroundings, confident men are always aware but never anxious. Sign number 5, women find excuses to be near you. Attraction isn't always direct. Women often use subtle cues to show interest, positioning themselves close to you, making small talk, or finding reasons to stay in your orbit. Examples of this in action. At the gym, a woman who was on the other side of the room suddenly starts working out nearby. At a social event, she lingers in your area, pretending to check her phone or adjust her outfit. How to respond? Acknowledge it but stay cool, don't immediately assume she's into you. Instead, observe how often it happens. Engage casually, if she gives you an opening, initiate light conversation. Stay aware, not desperate, the key is recognizing these signals without overanalyzing them. Conclusion, what this means for you. Attraction isn't just about looks, it's about energy, confidence, and presence. When you walk with purpose, maintain eye contact, speak with authority, and command space, people notice. Women notice. But the key takeaway? You don't need to change who you are, you just need to be aware of the signals you're already sending. Final lessons. Confidence is silent, not loud. True confidence doesn't seek attention, it naturally draws people in. Your energy speaks before you do, how you carry yourself is often more important than what you say. Attraction is a byproduct of presence, when you own your space, you don't need to chase, you attract. Now that you're aware of these signs, start paying attention to them in your daily life. You might just realize you've been more magnetic than you ever imagined.